Hello students, welcome for the second video of political science and hope you are enjoying these all the videos. Once again welcomes you by Annapurneshwari P College, and already I have introduced myself as a VP Borgale, lecturer in political science. So yesterday's video we've seen introduction in short way. So today, before starting the first unit, I would like to tell you one small story. So story is about man and God. एक किसान और देवता की कहानी है. तो एक किसान तप करता है, या फिर आदमी ये समझ लीजिए. तो आदमी तप करता है और उसके ऊपर भगवान प्रसन्न हो जाते हैं, और प्रसन्न हो जाने के बाद वो आदमी से पूछते, मांगो तुम्हें क्या मांगना है. तो आदमी पूछता है कि मुझे सारी धन दौलत शौकत चाहिए. तो वो सब कुछ मिलता है, और अंत में जाते जाते किसान भगवान को पूछता है कि आपको क्या चाहिए. तो भगवान कहता है कि तुम किसान हो और तुम तो खेती करते हो. तो भगवान कहता है कि मुझे धान का ऊपर का हिस्सा चाहिए. तो किसान भी बहुत शाना होता है, बहुत ही होशियार होता है. तो किसान ऐसी खेती करता है और ऐसी फसल लेता है जिसमें धान ऊपर के हिस्से में नहीं, निचले वाले हिस्से में आता है. तो वो खेती करता है मूंगफली की. तो मूंगफली ऊपर के हिस्से में तो नहीं लगती, निचले हिस्से में लगती है. तो इस बार भगवान धोखा खा गए. अगली बार भगवान सोचते हैं कि इस बार मैं ऊपर वाला हिस्सा नहीं, धान का निचला वाला हिस्सा मुझे चाहिए. तो किसान उस समय ऐसा धान लगाता है कि जिसमें धान ऊपर के बाजू में आए. तो उस समय वो गेहूं की खेती करता है. तो गेहूं तो ऊपर की लोंबियों में लगता है, तो ऊपर वाला हिस्सा खुद लेता है और निचले वाला हिस्सा भगवान को दे देता है. अब भगवान भी दुविधा में थे. तो भगवान ने सोचा चलो अभी इस बार दोनों भी मांग लेते हैं, धान का ऊपर का हिस्सा और निचला भी हिस्सा. तो किसान उसका भी बाप निकला. जिस भगवान ने किसान को बनाया, तो उस किसान ने ऐसा धान लिया कि ना धान ऊपर लगा ना नीचे लगा, बीच वाला हिस्सा जहां पे धान लगा. तो वो खेती थी मक्के की, मक्का जिसको भुट्टा भी कहते हैं. तो वो मक्के की खेती जहां पे बीच में वो धान लगा, तो ऊपर का हिस्सा भगवान को दिया, निचला वाला हिस्सा लिया, और मकई का हिस्सा जो था वो खुद किसान ने लिया. स्टोरी बताने का यही तात्पर्य था. जिस भगवान ने पूरी दुनिया बनाई, इंसान को बनाया, उस इंसान ने भगवान को भी बनाया, पैसे को भी बनाया. तो उसी प्रकार इस दुनिया में आने के बाद इंसान ने और क्या क्या चीजें बनाई, तो उसके बारे में पहला लेसन है, द फर्स्ट यूनिट मोस्टली विच डील्स विद द ह्यूमन लाइफ. सो द फर्स्ट यूनिट इज पॉलिटिकल साइंस एज अ डिसिप्लिन. So here God has created universe. Yeah, just only he has created universe. Later on, whatever the things have been made, that all the things have been made by the man itself. Human beings are responsible for creating all the things for the development. He has created roads, buildings, all the things for his self benefit. He has created many things, and that was evolved. So creation of universe done by the God, but later on man has created number of the things for his self benefit, for his self life. Evolution, which has been taken from long time, or which has gradually done. मंगदिंद मानव, बंदर से आदमी कैसे बनता चला गया, उसने डेवलपमेंट कैसी की और वो कैसे विकास करता गया, तो उसके बारे में एवोल्यूशन कहते हैं. तो वो एवोल्यूशन करता गया. साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, एट प्रेजेंट नो वन नीड टू हैव हार्ड वर्क, एवरीवन वांट स्मार्ट वर्क. सो द एवोल्यूशन हैज ब्रॉट all the things, science and technology, in all the fields we have done well development. So science, this science which is called as a God particles. So this science has become now as a god, and which is very important nowadays. Man has created in his life number of the science subjects. These science subject includes like a physical science, biological science, and social science. Social science, which includes history, geography, civics, political science, psychology, ethics, number of the subjects which includes in the social science. So political science is a part or the section of the social science itself. So what things are going to be studied in the political science then? So political science is nothing but the study of state, government, and political activities of the human beings. So political science, its subject matter starts and ends with the human activities, state and government. So let's see one by one the things. Introduction to political science now. First point of the lesson, introduction. Now, how this subject has introduced in India. Overall, this subject has been introduced across in very ancient time. But when we say science, so what is science? A systematic study of one of a subject matter is known as a science. Then political science, then it is a systematic study of state, government and human activities, that is political activities. So this subject has introduced in India from the very ancient time. So that ancient time which has been introduced, and number of the things we can get. So in which books we will get the information about the political science? So first ancient work, that is a person who is known as a Kautilya, who is known as a Chanakya also. So he has written one of a well-known book, that is a Arthashastra. Arthashastra. This book includes a whole information about political science also as well as economics also. One more person who has written about the political science, that person is Kamandaka. Kamandaka, he has written one of a book which is known as a Shukraniti Sara. Shukraniti Sara. So these are the some of ancient books and the writers. In these books, we will get about the information about the political science. Kautilya's Arthashastra and Kamandaka's Shukraniti Sara. Along with that, Rigved is there, Yajurved is there, then Manusmriti is there. Rigved, Yajurved, Manusmriti, and Kautilya's Arthashastra and Kamandaka's Shukraniti Sara. So these all are the our books where we get the information about the political science. But students, what the information we get by this political science, by these all the books, that includes most of the religious matters, not the political one. इन सारे किताबों में जैसे कौटिल्य का अर्थशास्त्र हो, कमंडिका का शुक्रनीति सार हो, ऋग्वेद हो, यजुर्वेद हो या फिर मनुस्मृति हो, इन सारे किताबों में हमें राजनीतिक के जगह धार्मिक ग्रंथों की या फिर धार्मिक विधियों के बारे में हमें ज्यादा जानकारी मिलती है। इसलिए इन किताबों को या फिर इन लेखकों को पॉलिटिकल के लेखक नहीं मानेंगे। तो किन्होंने या फिर किस देश के लोगों ने पॉलिटिकल साइंस का इनोवेशन किया या फिर पॉलिटिकल साइंस को इंट्रोड्यूस किया सारी दुनिया के सामने। तो उनके बारे में आप सोचते हैं। और एक बार ध्यान में रखिए बच्चों कि भारत में कौन कौन से लोगों ने कौन कौन सी किताबों में लिखा जिसमें पॉलिटिकल साइंस के बारे में जानकारी मिलती है। सो कौटिल्य का अर्थशास्त्र, कमंडका का शुक्र नीति सारा है, उसके बाद ऋग्वेद है, यजुर्वेद है, मनुस्मृति है, नीति सारा है। इन अलग अलग सी बुक्स में, इन अलग सी किताबों में पॉलिटिकल साइंस के बारे में जानकारी मिलती है। अब देखते हैं कि पहली बार दुनिया में कौन से व्यक्तियों ने सिस्टमैटिक वे से जानकारी दी। Which person have given in the world a specific information and absolute information about the political science in the whole world. So those peoples are called as a Greek peoples. Ancient Greek people. Greek philosophers in the world who have given a systematic way or systematic study of the political science to the whole world. Then who are those Greek philosophers who gave the systematic study of political science to the world? So among them, first one is Socrates. Socrates, who has written about the political science in his different kinds of dialogues. He not mentioned much about the political science, but इनिशिएशन वॉज टेकन बाय सोक्रेटिस। सोक्रेटिस के बाद उसका शिष्य, उसका चेला प्लेटो ने थोड़ा आगे जाके उसको फिर से बढ़ाया और उनके पॉलिटिकल व्यूज को आगे जाके फिर से बढ़ाया। प्लेटो का बुक है द रिपब्लिक, where the Plato has written much about the political science, but it was not also mentioned clearly. Then the third person comes as a Greek philosopher, that is a Aristotle. अब स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे ध्यान में रखो, सोक्रेटिस का स्टूडेंट है प्लेटो, प्लेटो का स्टूडेंट है एरिस्टोटल। सो इन तीनों को ध्यान में रखो, जो तीनों को भी कहा जाता है ग्रीक फिलोसोफर ट्रायो, TRIO, ट्रायो, ग्रीक फिलोसोफर ट्रायो, दैट इज सोक्रेटिस, प्लेटो एंड एरिस्टोटल। तो इनका एक आप शॉर्ट फॉर्म बना सकते हो एज SPA, स्पा, यानी सीक्वेंस भी हो जाएगा आपका S सोक्रेटिस, P प्लेटो, A एरिस्टोटल, सोक्रेटिस, प्लेटो, एरिस्टोटल। तो इनका कनेक्शन ध्यान में रखिए, सोक्रेटिस का स्टूडेंट प्लेटो, प्लेटो का स्टूडेंट एरिस्टोटल। सो सोक्रेटिस हैज रिटन dialogues, then Plato has written one of the book which is also very important, the Republic. Sometime one mark question may ask which book has written by the Plato, that is the Republic, and book which is written by Aristotle, that is the Politics. This is a main work of Aristotle where we will get all the information about the political science from this book, that is the Politics. So Aristotle has lived from 384 BC to 322 BC. Because of Aristotle's work, The Politics, he is known as the father of political science. So students, keep in mind, many 1 mark questions are there. Book written by Plato, that is Republic. Book written by Aristotle, that is the Politics. And father of political science is Aristotle. Okay. So these are the important questions from these things. Now, about the Aristotle, who is known as the father of political science because of the politics work. So then onwards, the whole world come to know about the political science, what is the subject matter of political science, and who is the father of political science. But at present, number of the things have been added because these all the thinkers were belongs to the ancient Greek. But at present, now many things have been added in this subject matter, and that subject matter has been very successfully mentioned by one of the person who is known as a Machiavelli. Machiavelli, who is also one of the Italian writer who belongs to Italy. So he is known as a modern father of political science, a father of modern political science, and his book, that is The Prince. The Prince book has written by Machiavelli, who is called as a father of modern political science. So he has also added number of the things in the previous subject matter. So students, this is a brief introduction about the political science. So keep in mind Socrates, his dialogues, Plato, the Republic, Aristotle, the politics, Aristotle, father of political science, Machiavelli, the father of modern political science, and his book, The Prince. This is about the introduction. Now students, we've seen introduction. Now we'll see what is the meaning of political science. So 5 marks question may ask, explain the meaning of political science. So you have to explain these things. Even 2 mark question will be there. By which word political science word has been derived. So this is a word which has been derived from Greek word. So political word has been derived from Greek word, that is polis. P-O-L-I-S, polis, and which means city states. पहले एंशियंट ग्रीक में जहाँ पे बड़े बड़े शहर हुआ करते थे, तो वो शहरों का ही एक राज्य बना करता था. जैसे अमेरिका भी स्वतंत्र होने के बाद 13 राज्यों को जोड़कर एक पूरा देश बना, उसी प्रकार एंशियंट ग्रीक में सिटी स्टेट्स हुआ करते थे, तो उसको ही पोलिस कहा करते थे, और उस पर से ये वर्ड डिराइव हुआ पॉलिटिकल साइंस, जो वर्ड बना है ग्रीक भाषा से. सो पॉलिटिकल साइंस वर्ड इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम ग्रीक वर्ड पोलिस, एंड विच मीन्स city states. Then what is meant by city states? So that is study of city states and its administration. Polis means city states, and what was the exactly work of that? Study of city states and its administration, and the administration may be theory and practical part. So at present, what the executive, legislative, executive, judiciary, these all works are doing now. The same thing was done earlier in the city states also. So there is one more question. Write the examples of the ancient Greek city states. So which city states were there in the ancient Greek? Among them, example, Sparta, Athens, Macedonia. Sparta, Athens, Macedonia, these all are the examples of the city states, and these city states remain as a very smaller one, not as usual like our states or our country. जैसे हमारे आज के जिला आते हैं, जिले का जितना क्षेत्र रहता है उस जिले के क्षेत्र जैसे ये सिटी स्टेट्स हुआ करते थे. सो इट वॉज वेरी एंशियंट टाइम इन द ग्रीक. All the people used to come at one place. They used to discuss their problems and they used to solve their own way. क्या ये संभव है हमारे भारत जैसे देश के लिए या देश के नागरिकों के लिए एक ही जगह पर आकर उनके प्रॉब्लम को समझना और उनके प्रॉब्लम को सुलझाना? क्या मुमकिन है ये? नहीं, क्योंकि भारत दुनिया का सबसे ज्यादा लोग जनता का देश है, इसलिए ये नामुमकिन है. क्योंकि ये पहले के जमाने में मुमकिन था, क्योंकि ये स्पार्टा, एथेंस, मैसेडोनिया जैसे जो देश हुआ करते थे, सिटी स्टेट्स हुआ करते थे, वो बहुत ही छोटे थे. उनका क्षेत्र, पॉपुलेशन सब कुछ कम था, इसलिए वहां पे ये पॉसिबल था. नाउ हाउ दिस सिटी स्टेट्स वेर अर्लियर. जैसे एक छोटा सा गांव है जो एक बहुत ही, जब हम छोटे हुआ करते थे तो ड्राइंग किया करते थे, तो ड्राइंग में एक सीन फिक्स था. एक छोटा सा गांव है, एक झोपड़ी, कुछ मंदिर, एक छोटे छोटे रास्ते, एक दो चार पहाड़, पहाड़ों से निकलता हुआ सूरज और उन पहाड़ियों से बहती हुई एक नदी. तो ये पर्टिकुलर या फिर टिपिकल सीन हम उस पेंटिंग में दिखाया करते थे. सो एज लाइक सेम these city states were there. Sparta, Athens, Macedonia. All the city states were surrounded by the hills and mountains, and in middle, these states were there. And whatever they need, all the things they used to grow, they used to produce. They were like self-reliant. Self-reliant यानी स्वावलंबी थे. ना वो किसी से ज्यादा कुछ लेते थे, ना किसी को ज्यादा देते थे. उनकी जो आवश्यकता है वो सारी आवश्यकताएं उन्हीं के राज्य में पूरी हो जाती थी. इट मे बी ट्रांसपोर्ट, कम्युनिकेशन, ऑल द थिंग्स वर देयर. हाँ, मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड कम्युनिकेशंस वर अर्लियर कंपेयर टू नाउअडेज. सो ऑल द फैसिलिटीज, ऑल द थिंग्स वर अवेलेबल इन द Sparta, Athens, Macedonia, which were the example of the city states of ancient Greek. But later on, as the time go on changing, the situation also went on changing. The population went on increasing, needs of peoples went on changing, and number of the things have started changing. Then the people started needing many things. They started depending on another people. So because of this, what happened? People who believe in same culture, same language, same traditions, these people started coming together, and the feeling of oneness, has been created in the minds of people. Then what is a oneness? एकता, एकजुट. जैसे अपने गली में आप ज्यादा तो ज्यादा देख सकते हैं कि जो गली में रहने वाले लोग हैं तो उनकी बोली भाषा एक रहती है, उनकी संस्कृति एक रहती है, उनके आचार विचार, सभ्यता, उनके जो त्योहार होते हैं वो सब कुछ सेम रहते हैं, एक होते हैं. तो उसी की वजह से वो सारे लोग एक ही जमात के, एक ही धर्म या फिर एक ही पंथ के लोग एकजुट होकर रहते हैं. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ वननेस, एंड दिस फीलिंग ऑफ वननेस हैज क्रिएटेड इन द माइंड्स ऑफ पीपल. सो द पीपल स्टार्टेड लिविंग टुगेदर, एंड दैट इज द मेन थिंग. Then the work of political science has went on changing. Then when the people started gathering at one place and started living at one place, then it had formed the state. And where the state, there is a political science. Because to look after the administration, to look after the peace and order, these things comes, then state gets, it is told like वहां पे राज्य का उदय हो जाता है. जहाँ पे लोग एकजुट होकर बसते हैं, तो उनका एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन आता है. तो this all the people starts living together with the feeling of oneness, and state took birth. And where is the state? There is a political science. So students, here we'll see which are the different names given by the different people. So the Frederick has given name for the political science, which is called as a these points to be noted, students. Aristotle regarded political science as a politics. Gatley called science of states, whereas Sir Frederick Pollock has opened that science of politics. And first time it was used by the Godwin and Mary Wollstonecraft, that is a science of politics. Aristotle has specially mentioned political science as a master of science and master of all the sciences. So this is about the meaning of political science. Once again, see here, students, political science word has derived from Greek word, that is polis, which means city states, and city state means the study of city states and its administration. It may be theoretical or practical. And example for the city states are Sparta, Athens, Macedonia. And to mark one question may ask, explain about the city states. Then you have to give these examples and in which location city states were located and how they used to live. Thank you, students, for this second video. Thank you.